Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and before we hop in, I'm going to be doing a giveaway for 3 Ultimate Slayer. All you have to do is like the video, comment anything down below, and be subscribed, and you'll be entered in the giveaway. And this time, we have a 1v1 wager for $10, and we have Bag versus Roberto Alt. And then going ahead, and also you can go ahead and check out the Coliseum Discord link down below at the very top of the description if you want to play in any 1v1s, Ironmans, or tournaments. You can go check them out. We're going to see Bag win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and then they'll decide to go first, 41 versus 42. Opening hand, we have Jet, Dark Beckoning Beast, Dark Ruler, Veiler, Starter. They have Planet, Salic, E-Telly, Planet, and Ogre Dance. So they're going to go main phase, normal summon Beast, and then Beast effect, go grab Gate, activate Gate, go grab Beast, extra normal summon out Beast, special summon Jet, and then Jet effect, go grab Starter, activate Starter, and then Starter brings out Blue, and then Blue goes search Carrot, also we need to lose life points, and then go for Gin Buster, special summon out Carrot, overlay for Gigantic, and then Gigantic effect, detach, summon Swap Frog effect, Swap Frog, now get rid of Swap Frog and Gigantic, summon out Elf, and then Elf effect, summon back Swap Frog effect, go dump Ronin Totem, banish Swap Frog, summon out Ronin Totem, overlay, and the Totally Awesome, set Starter, pass turn, they draw Foxy Tune, and then they're going to activate the Planet now, Chain Toad. They decide to not set it to their field, which is interesting. Me, personally, I always set it to my field because, like, you're just giving your opponent an extra card engrave, right? It may seem like nothing, but that could just be a free banish for Snow later on. There's no point of not taking it. Activate E-Telly. E-Telly, summon out Xiamen. Well, at least, like, I think in, like, this scenario, you could just, like, take it. There could be some scenarios where you want it. I guess, like, an Exceton Knight play, but, like, that's not even popular anymore. Elf bring out Toad. That was popular for, like, 2 days. And then they're going to go Foxy Tune effect, chain the Gin Buster. I was about to say, they get burnt. But going on to the next game, we're going to see Roberto Alt go first, and we have DD Crow, Red, Slayer, Starter, Slayer. They have Jackalope, E-Telly, Judgment, Salic, and a Pointer. So activate the E-Telly. E-Telly, summon out Xiamen, and then Xiamen effect, pay 600, go search, go grab Foxy Tune, and then Fox Tune effect, get rid of Salic, and then you summon out Deer Note, Salic effect, go search. And then that's going to go grab Rhino Heart. Turn those into Pepega Ruler. And then Pepega Ruler 1, Deer Note 2. They let that go through. They don't like try to chain Crow to stop the tuner. And they hit Huffinus, Shaylin, and Miri off of that. 2 Huffinus. Decides to not add back off the Ruler. And then they get hit with Crow. So they're going to put back Summon Kit. I mean, it's like whatever. I think you definitely add there. There's no reason not to. You could just put back from hand if you want to also. But Kit, go search. Grab Salic, and then Kit, get rid of itself, summon Miri. Can't summon to that zone because it summons Unsends. Effects, mill 8. Terraforming, Instant Fusion, Nessie, Huffinus. We've already used Huffinus, so then we're going to get rid of the Miri and Xiamen. Go on the Hulk effect. And then Hulk's going to summon out Shinobi. Shinobi plus Pepega Ruler, make Fleur. And then normal out Rhino Heart effect. And then Rhino Heart will go dump Miri. And then Miri effect, the last one that they haven't used. So then put back Miri, put back Kit, summon out Garua. Banish, summon Pepega Ruler, Shinobi bring itself out. Now turn those into Curious. And then Curious affecting Garua. So dump Snow, draws E-Telly. That could be an okay draw, but it's probably not. I mean, I'm guessing those are both the Xiamens. Ruler, Zombie, Grua. Yeah, that's a Dragon Dark. That's a Zombie Dark. And then that's the Wing Beast. Which actually comes up because people play Zephyros and they'll use this in Zephyros to make Curios. Maybe I should bring that up in the next Things to Remember. I already have like a whole Things to Remember thing like written out. I just have to like build the interactions and like post the video. But they're gonna get Curious Effect now to mill 3. And then Banish, summon out Snow, overlay those, make Redoer. And then set a pointer, set Judgment, pass, keeps a Solic in hand. I mean, I guess it's fair because that's what we're going to get rid of for Rhino. To end with a tier. We could Floor Tag out into a tier, but that's not going to happen. So then we're going to activate a pointer. Look at the hand. We hit a Slayer. We can Judgment the other Slayer. Pretty sure is what they're thinking about. Okay, summon swap effect, dump swap, activate Redoer, and then Redoer will tag out, Rhinoheart summon itself by discarding Salic, and then, yeah, they admit defeat. So, going on into game 3 now, we are going to see Bag go first, and we have Veiler, Dark Beckoning Beast, Anti-Spell, Nib, and Swap Frog. They have Gamma, Salic, Miri, Shaylin, and Sphere Mode. So, normal summon Dark Beckoning Beast, effect, they let this go through. Grab the Spirit Gates, activate the Spirit Gates, and then go search the Dark Beckoning Beast. And then extra normal summon that out, summon Gigantic, and then Gigantic effect, and then let this go through, which is rather interesting. I mean, they probably don't have anything else that they're doing this, right? Like, they would special summon Jet, or they would summon Blue, so I feel like if you Gamma this, it's, like, pretty strong, but I guess they're just saving Gamma for their own turn. Swap Frog, dump Ronin Totem, turn those into Elf. Elf effect, summon back. So bring out Swap Frog, and then Swap Frog effect, go dump. Swap Frog, dump Swap Frog. And then banish Swap Frog, summon out Ronin Totem, overlay those, go for Totally Awesome. Set Anti-Spell pass, they draw Driver. Standby phase, Anti-Spell. Main phase, they're going to go Shaylin. They do end up chaining Toad to that, so that's going to make the Gamma live. Then they're going to chain Gamma in response to Toad, so summon that out, Shaylin resolves, get rid of Sphere Mode, summon, mill 3, decides to not get rid of the Miri, and then Toad effect to add back Swap Frog. And then Elf, summon out Toad. Now Battle Phase just beat over both of these, which is fine. At least you made them use their Battle Phase. You still have Veiler Nib. They're going to Toad, add back Ronin Totem. And then turn those into Pepega Ruler. Pepega Ruler effect, chain Veiler. Normal summon Miri. Miri effect to mill 3. And that hits Snow and Rhinoheart. Okay. So Rhinoheart effect, get rid of Selic, summon out. And then we're going to get Rhinoheart Selic. So we're going to get the search and dump. Monster only? No, this can discard any tier element. The first effect can only dump a monster, yes, but the other effect to summon itself out by discarding can indeed discard a trap. So then we're going to dump Hoofinus and add Hoofinus graveyard effect. And that'll allow us to put itself back, put back Nessie, summon out the Kit, and then Kit effect. So the Nib will go pretty good here. Add Miri, overlay, summon Dweller, Dweller effect, Kit effect, tag out in the Shaylin, Kit effect, mill 5. And they didn't add like the second Salic because they probably just decided it out going second. Mills 5, hits nothing there, gets a Nessie in graveyard. And then banish for Snow. Go for Redoer. There's one tier in graveyard I didn't use this turn. Do you remember which it is? They're gonna say no. They always say no. I think it's Miri. I just don't know how people don't know this. Like, if your opponent asks you like this question when you're playing them, like a lot of people will just like play dumb and be like, I don't remember which one is the one that you haven't used yet. And then, yeah, I guess you just like hope that they mess up. But people do this in like the 1v1s all the time. But I mean, to be fair, it's a whack question to ask in the first place. Like if you have to ask your opponent, like people will ask me, be like, "Have I normal summoned this turn?" It's like, no. I mean, I get you're double checking, but I feel like I've gotten that question. I feel like that's such a common question. Like, have I normaled this turn? Sometimes like the turn is just super super long, and it's like, wait, have I done this? Have had it happen before, but it feels like that's been a very long time. We're gonna banish, summon out Pepega Ruler, and then get rid of all those. Make Curious effect to go dump. Curious, dump Shaylin, and then we're gonna get Shaylin Curious. So mill 3 and put back. Make Dragos Palia. And then we hit nothing off the mill 3. End of main, activate Nib. Okay, they're gonna chain Redoer. I mean, they did play into the Nib. There's no doubt, but sometimes you just gotta put them on it. I think they know. Yeah, they know the Run into it and Swap Ride. They don't know this one. They still have Snow Engrave. They're gonna pass. Doesn't go ahead and use this Fury if this face-up card is destroyed by a battle or leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect while the owner controls it. You can target one card in your graveyard and add the hand. So that could have went ahead and added back a Imperm, probably. Yeah, probably add back Imperm. End phase, they also get the Redoer back. Oh, did y'all just forget about Redoer? That's crazy. I said I was gonna stop being toxic, so I said, just when you forget, add back Imperm, and you forget to bring out Redoer. Just it starts getting tough. Starts being very very tough. You start putting yourself further and further behind. It becomes that much harder to win. And then we're at normal summon Swap Frog, get rid of starter, we're under anti-spell. Gate, get rid of that, summon out Dark Beckoning Beast, overlay those, summon out Gigantic, and then Gigantic effect, detach to go summon. That's gonna bring out blue. And then blue effect. Also, like, we set Swap Frog early on, which, like, you can't argue, like, too much against, but at the same time, like, they would have had to specifically top deck a blue or jet, or I guess like a carrot or a red top deck too, because they didn't have one last turn. Otherwise, they would have summoned it off of like their starting hand and like what they had, so they would have summoned it out. But maybe you just save Snow, because like they could just. Yeah, they could just go for this, and like that's pretty good. But I guess they didn't. Okay. Probably hold it there, for sure. Go grab red, and then turn those into elf. Elf effect, summon back Toad, special summon out red. Banish Swap Frog for Ronin Tonin, overlay for Cat Shark effect on Toad. Beat over token, and then attack. I'm gonna guess that's enough, right? I mean, probably. Yeah, okay. I guess like, yeah. Also like Redoer just never counted towards it. Summon Miri effect, chain Toad, chain Haffinas, chain Elf, target Toad. Alright, so we're going to have to hit pretty good here. Okay, we hit Haffinas and Shaylin, so we did indeed. We hit good. So effects will activate. That's insane. Put back Shaylin, bring out Kit. Put back Haffinas, Rhinoheart, and Miri. And And that's going to summon out Kaleido Heart. So now effects will activate, Kit and Kaleido. Try to spin back anti-spell. They're going to let that go through, so go grab Miri. I mean, you also have to think, if they're specifically trying to spin back anti-spell over anything else, it's because they have a spell. They're not going to put back anti-spell to make it, like, they're not going to put back anti-spell if they have no spell in hand, because that's going to make they're just going to make Bag's top decks better, right? So then you have to think, like, what spell could they have in hand? Like, what power spell? Because probably, I mean, it's obviously not Planet if we see 3 banished. It's not Instant Fusion, it's not Dark Ruler. You probably just, at that point, assume it's Super Poly. So, like, then you could get down to that they have Super Poly in hand. They're going to activate Super Poly, and then go ahead and bring out Mud Dragon. Doesn't use Toad effect to add back, which is interesting there, especially because, like, you could just put back Cat Shark for free if you don't want to add back Ronin Totem. But now they're going to Kit, effect, summon out from graveyard. Oh, can't summon there, but effects will activate. You used Miri on field already. Oh yeah, they did use this already. That was like the first play, and they tried to Toad negate it. So they have Kit. Oh my bad, just Kit. So okay, they mill. They hit Shaylin. And then go battle phase. They're going to attack, beat over. And then, yeah, we just pass. Because, like, we could snow there. Out this. And then, I mean, we definitely have, like, some link to make, right? I guess it depends on their extract. I've seen a lot of different extracts for this deck currently. So it really depends on what's in there. You know, if they play Elf, then, like, you could have an argument where you summon Snow set Nib, beat over Nib, and then make Elf. And, like, that gives you a couple things next turn. That gives you, you know, you still have Snow. But on top of that, Elf can summon Miri. Miri can mill 3. You know, if you hit a Tearlament, you get a Fusion, you get a Spin Back, you hit an Aqua, you get a Shuffle. You know, an Aqua also includes Nessie. We've already gone through one Nessie. 1, 2, 3, 4 Tearlaments. So at that point, we still have the other 5 Tearlaments in deck and 2 Nessie. 7 out of 16, mill 3. I don't know. I think those are pretty decent odds. They draw Jet. Go main phase. Banish Swap Frog, summon out Ronin Totem. And then they're thinking here if they want to go ahead and Snow. Said I let it go. I'm good to proceed. Yes. Special summon Jet. Activate the Jet effect now. So Jet will go search. Go grab Starter. And then activate Starter. Starter, bring out Blue. Lose life points. Blue effect to go search. And then Blue grabs Pixies. I don't think this is good, like Pixies, because I think that, like, if you play hand traps, you have to play a lot of hand traps for them to have a true impact on, like, a danger tier deck. So I don't think this card's necessary. I mean, it's cool. It definitely, like, improves your engine, but you could say that about, like, adding almost any engine piece into any engine, you know. Go into Elf, and then Elf effect, summon back out Toad, and then overlay those. We're going to overlay for the Djinn Buster, battle phase, attack Miri, attack into Kaleido. You know, we're going to be dropping Pixies. So then they take 22, not 3,000, because Toad gains your attack. So if my body goes up to 52, then you're going to take this. It's the same as Honest. You always take the same damage as the opponent's monster's attack. You draw E-Telly. And then Elf effect. They said misclick. Yeah, I was about to... Oh, wait. They said battle phase. I was about to say you can't do that, obviously. But if they're trying to go to battle phase, then yes. You could Elf effect. And they are going to Elf effect. Summon Blue. And then Blue effect goes search. Blue, go grab Jet. Battle phase. They're going to attack over Elf and Jin Buster. Activate E-Telly. Chain Toad. They could chain Snow. Because otherwise they're going to take the E-Telly. Toad, add back Cat Shark. Or Toad, add back Running Toad. Yeah, you'd add back Running Toad if they've gone through like all the swaps. Misclick, hell's that a misclick? Well, let's find out. How long did that take? Return Cat Shark, misclick, return Running Toad. I mean, like, it's like somewhat believable. Let's see. Saw that misclick. I see Mud Dragon is level 3 on my screen. It is not functioning properly. That might just be you. I don't know. I mean, yeah, sometimes they mess up and stuff. I'll believe any glitch on DB, to be honest, but I don't know, man. They just forgot the redoer. I don't know what to say. They really forgot the redoer every turn, and they never brought it up. They're looking at their banished, and they're still not bringing it up. I guess at some point it's like, oh, it's been too late, but maybe you ask the opponent like 7 turns later, redoer is supposed to come back, be like, hey, yo, mind if I just bring this back now? You know, I messed up before. You mind if I just bring this back? But Jet, go search Smashers. And then get rid of those, summon Dark. It's just like they have to have some link in their extra deck, right? Like some other link too, other than Dark. Like literally anything. Beat Cop. Just something to summon. So that way you can summon Snow, beat over something, link the Snow off. Because then your Snow just starts getting like more incredible value than it already gets in most scenarios. They're going to go Dark, target Dragos Palia. Now they have to chain Snow. Well, they don't have to, but if they take Dragos Palia, like Snow's not going to do anything anymore anyways. It's not going to do anything here. At least they're not getting Drago though. Okay, so now I've used just Jet or Blue and Jet. Just Jet. I mean, come on. This turn it's been one play. Special Jet, search Smashers, make Dark. Bro, please, I want to go to sleep. I'm thinking this is a strange board state. I haven't rushed you at all. Okay, so normal summon Running Toad, get rid of Veiler for Gate, summon back, and then we're going to overlay those in the Sky Cavalry, Battle Phase, beat over Huffinus, beat over the Mud Dragon. Could have used the effect called Light, then they're going to Smasher away the Snow, main phase 2, Downward Zeus, they didn't do anything to lock them in the 2s, pass turn, draw Shaylin. Then they're going to pass, draw Veiler. They're going to switch to attack. And then attack with 3000. Pass to draw Imperm. Set Shaylin, pass. Draw Jet. Should have also set Imperm there. Right? Because you want them to Zeus. If you set a monster, they don't Zeus. If you set a monster plus back row, there's a higher chance of them Zeusing. So that's what I would have done there. Draw Jet, normal summon Jet, battle phase, Zeus beat over, and then attack for game. Said Roberto Alt just said, bro, please, I want to go to sleep. The second he lost, he said, offer rematch? GG, I'm going to bed after that. Do me one reback, or run back at least $10. We'll play it fast. That's a 30-minute game 3. I don't want to break even after that. We could play tomorrow and pay after. Also, huge thing, if you're gonna play like wagers and stuff, make sure that you are getting a middleman. Always get a middleman every single time. Never get scammed. Not saying either of these guys will scam you, but who knows, maybe they both would if they had the opportunity. Get a middleman. I didn't even see who won the rock paper scissors. Oh, I guess we'll find out. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to see Bag win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they're going to go first. Opening hands, we have Imperm, Beast, Blue, Starter, Veiler. They have Nessie, Dark Ruler, Super Poly, Foxy Tune, Super Poly. So go main phase, normal summon, effect, and then that's going to go search Gate. Activate Gate to go search, grab Dark Beckoning Beast, and then extra summon that out, overlay for Jin Buster, special summon out Blue because we have a rank, and then Blue effect to go search. Blue, go grab Jet. Now special summon Jet. Jet search Smashers. Overlay those. Go into Gigantic, and then Gigantic effect, attach and special. So that brings out Swap Frog, and then Swap Frog effect to dump. Swap Frog, dump Swap Frog, turn those into Elf. Elf effect, summon back Swap Frog, dump Ronin Totem, banish Swap Frog for Ronin Totem, overlay those into Totally Awesome, set Starter, set Smasher, set Imperm, pass, they draw Deer Note, go main phase, Dark Ruler the board, on resolution, they think if they want to activate Starter, decides not to. Then they're going to go Nessie, hit Foxy, summon out, draw Jackalope. Now, Jackalope effect, hit Super Poly. Oh, I hate that little thing. Summon, draw on the Miri. Normal summon Miri, Miri effect, chain Imperm on that. And they're going to chain Super Poly, getting rid of Toad and Miri, summon Kit. And then Miri resolves to mill 3, hits nothing. And now new chain link, we can get Kit and Miri. Oh, yeah, maybe we don't want Miri though. There's like nothing to really go for with it because we didn't mill anything off the Miri. Okay, so we're gonna get Kit 1, Toad 2, Valor 3, so negate Kit, add back Swap. On res, activate Starter. So Starter to special summon out, bring out Red and lose 1,200. They admit defeat. Going on to the next game now, we're going to see Tear go first, and we have Carrot, Beast, Starter, Swap Frog, Pixies. They have Planet, Foxy, Zeom, Shaylin, E-Telly. Just like whenever you go up against like Tearlament, if you just don't have a going second card, you just have simply lost that game. Also, I'm going to get rid of this thing. I hate that thing so much. It's so tough. So we're going to have to skip all the way back to this game. Yeah, it should be this game. Hopefully I didn't mess it up. Yep, alright, yep, they're gonna go first. And then they start off by activate E-Telly, go summon out Zeomin, and then Zeomin effect, pay 600, go search, go grab Deer Note, and then Deer Note effect, reveal itself in Foxy, get rid of Foxy, summon out Deer Note, and then turn those into Pepega Ruler, and Deer Note. So summon back from the graveyard, mill 5. We hit Miri and Nessie. We're just going to use Miri effect. Once again, we do not add back off our Pepega Ruler. Like, we add back Nessie there, and then if Miri gets hit with DD Crow, like, it's just not as bad because at least we have Nessie in hand. You know what I mean? And if we fuse with it, we can just fuse from hand. It doesn't make sense. Kit effect, go search Selic. Then turn those into Hulk. Hulk effect to summon. Hulk will now go summon out Shinobi. Use those to make Dark. Banish, summon Pepega Ruler. Shinobi summon out. And then go on the floor. Activate Planet. And then Planet, go search Rhinoheart. Kit effect, get rid of itself. Summon out Rhinoheart. Effects will now activate. So mill 5 and then dump. And we hit Shaylin and a few Nessies off of that. Mill 5, dump Haffinas, and then Haffinas and Shaylin effect. So put back Shaylin, put back Kit, get rid of Rhinos, summon out Kaleido, put back Haffinas, put back Nessie, and then summon out Garua. Shaylin effect, get rid of Zeomin, summon mill 3. And then we're going to see Snow hit off of that. And then banishing 7 for Snow. Overlay those, make Redoer. Alright. You better use this one right. That's all I gotta say. Okay, so we're going to end with a Garua on board, a Dark on board. We didn't end up making it Curious or anything like I thought we were trying to set up. We could have drew a card if we wanted to. I'm guessing that means we know that like none of our draws are going to be good. Because we could Fluor Pop draw. But I guess we don't really need to do that. We do play 2 Salic in our deck. So like if we didn't want to Pepperoni or Kaleido, we could have at least Fluor Popped Kaleido. And then Kaleido dumps Salic, summon itself back out. Salic effect goes search Haffinas. That way we have the same exact scenario, but with a Haffinas in hand. just like, you know, help play through board breakers and stuff, because this is a whack end board. Simple as that. We draw Slayer, Redoer effect during standby phase, equips a Jet. And then main phase, activate Slayer, bounce back, dump Elder, Elder effect, try to pop Floor, chain Floor. And then normal summon out Dark Beckoning Beast. Like, if they just got hit with, I guess it's kind of like Dark Ruler Slayer is like fair enough if that breaks your board. But Dark Ruler would have been pretty good. Slayer's pretty good. There's a lot of cards that were pretty decent into this board, but they still have a lot though. Like, do not underestimate what Redoer and Attached Shaylin will do. We're gonna get the fusion off of that. We're gonna get Planet Pop. We're gonna have Salix set up. We're gonna get Snow Engrave. But Beast, go search Gate, and then activate Gate, and that'll, you know, go search, grab the Beast. Resolution, activate Redoer effect. They said in response to Redoer effect, we'll be activating Starter summon red, lose life points. Now Redoer, detach Shaylin to resolve, and we're just gonna see them emit defeat. Yeah, because the opponent gets a lot out of that. Moving on to game 3 now. We're going to see Spright go first. Opening hands, we have Pixie, Starter, Carrot, Jet, Veiler. They have Dark Ruler, Nessie, Planet, Nessie, and Miri. So they're going to activate Starter here during the draw phase. Bring out Blue. Then Blue, go search Red. Blue's life points. Main phase, Special Jet. Jet effect to go search. Grab Smashers. And then Special Red, Special Carrot, Overlay, Summon Jin, overlay those for Gigantic effect, Attach. It's gonna summon Swap, dump Ronin Totem, turn those into Elf. Elf, summon Swap effect, dump Swap, Banish Swap, summon Ronin Totem, overlay for Toad, set Smashers, pass, they draw Instant Fusion, go main phase, activate Dark Ruler. Then Instant Fusion, pay 1,000 life points, summon Kit, and then activate Kit effect, chain Veiler on that. Planet will now be activated. We're going to chain Smashers to out Planet. And then activate Nessie. Hits the Miri there, draws into Rhino Heart. And then Miri effect the fusion. So we're going to put back Miri and Nessie to summon out Kit effect to send and summon out Rhino. Can't summon there. Oh, effects will activate, so we're going to get the mill 5 and then go dump. So we mill Haffinas, dump Shaylin off Rhino. So then we're going to get Shaylin and Haffinas effect, put back Haffinas and Kit, summon out a Godrua, and then put back Rhino and the other 2 tiers, summon out Kaleido. Doesn't use Kaleido effects. We're gonna Nessie, and then we're gonna be able to activate Nessie, Kaleido. I guess we're just not gonna Kaleido at all. So we could just go battle phase, beat over. You could also like Kaleido on Toad, see if they mess up. If they don't chain the effect to put itself in grave, then cool. But Nessie, go search Jackalope. Jackalope effect. Ditch itself and go summon, so it's going to summon Mothman. It should be in defense, but it's fine. Go for Dark, Garua, draw on the Terraforming. We have already used Planet this turn, so we're going to Terraforming into Planet. Tries to activate Planet again. I mean, hey. Okay, never mind. They said, you already used that. Please stop trying to resolve the same effect twice. It's annoying. My bad. Sorry. I'm tired. It's late. You want to play again? Yeah. I mean, that's tough. I don't know how this is just face up right. I mean, we just look at the bottom. You can only activate one of it per turn, and like it's just still face up. Like, neither of you just know what it does, and that's so tough because of how popular it is too. Curious, effect to go dump. Curious, dump Snow, effect to mill. And then we're going to get, oh, we're finally going to use this effect. Target Toad, Chain Toad, and then Toad will use this effect to add back. We already knew that was going to happen. I'm tripping, LOL. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't going to change anything. But we already knew that. I mean, like, technically there's a different way to do it. You can make Appaloosa first and stop Toad add back, but that's not even, like, that crazy. No, we're gonna attack. We attacked with Curious, right? Attack with Curious. Yes, they're gonna drop Pixies. Okay, that's fine, because we're gonna get Curious effect to add back. And that... I swear if they do not add back this Imperm this time. Oh my gosh. Pixies is the best card ever printed. Okay, I'm done. We can keep going. Other day, I'm tired. That was tough. That really was tough. I also hate that the Curious add back Imperm came up multiple times in this. Yeah, that was a little tough. That was a little tough. But it's not like every match we watch will be like absolute perfect gameplay. So it is what it is. But again, if you want to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is like the video, comment anything down below, and be subscribed. Also, I have a Patreon down below in the description. I have a TCG player affiliate link. I have an Imperium Duelist discount code. All those help support me. Well, the TCG player and Imperium Duelist, all the money I make from those go directly back into the channel through giveaways. And those codes and stuff have been going crazy recently. So keep doing that so that way I can keep doing bigger and bigger giveaways. I want to I want to do crazier giveaways, like equivalent to this big of a giveaway more often. So please go ahead and use those. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.